So another Project GLC comes into stock. So like the last car, we're going to prepare this one fully like the blue one. So the first thing I've done is come straight to Ace Alloys to get the wheels done. The sort of diamond cut face on it was a little bit sort of deteriorated, so I want the wheels looking brand new. Now the difference between this one and the blue one, first of all, you'll see is 2 years newer, and it's only done 36,000 miles. But this one's the GLC 250 diesel Premium Plus, which means it's got a pan roof, full black heated leather, and the upgraded sound system, 2 keys. So it's going to be a lovely car when it's done. But along this journey, I'll show you the full preparation again, like we did on the blue one. So, a couple of days later, and we are back at Ace Alloys to get the GLC and have a look at the wheels. So, what next for the GLC? So I would say with all the cars I prepare for sale, there's usually 3 steps that I go through. So first of all, will it need the wheels doing? Yes or no, we'll get them done. Onto the bodywork. Does it need paint? Does it need a good clean? Whatever it needs, we do that. Then the mechanics. But it depends on who is available, on what order I get them done. I like to try and leave the wheels and the paintwork till last, but on this instance, I got the wheels done first because there was availability to do it. So Ace Alloys have done the wheels, they've diamond cut them back to exactly how they would have left the factory, which I just think suits the car really, really well. Now, onto the paintwork. So what I'm going to do first of all is give it a clean before I take it up to my mate Rob, who does the paint, because there is a couple of things which I've noticed straight away. But only here we've got the door cap missing. I've actually got it in the car, just need to put it back in. And there's a little nick here around the fuel cap, which I want to get done. But because the car's quite dirty, I want to give it a clean and see how the paintwork's looking and if there's anything else that I think would need doing. Now, when it comes to the mechanics of this vehicle, it was only serviced about 2,500 or 3,000 miles ago. So sometimes you can throw money at the cars for no reason. 2,500 miles ago for the service, and if it's within a recent time period, doesn't really require another service. But what I will say is, I will never let a car go out without at least having it a full health inspection by the guy I use. So what I'll do anyway, whether it has a service or not, is get it into the garage, get it up and in the air, and give it a good once over. We'll have a look at the MOT if there's any advisories, things like that, and go through it from there. So from here now, I'm going to go and give it a clean. After that, we'll take a look at the paint. And just like that, the GLC is complete. So a final recap of exactly what we've had done with this vehicle. So like I said at the start of this video, we took it to Ace Alloys. They completely redo the wheels. So they don't just do the front of it, they take the tyres off, blast them back, and then repowder coat them and cut the face. So the wheels look like brand new. Fantastic job. Then I said I wanted to give it a clean, have a look at the paintwork and see if it needed any more doing than I'd already noticed. So I give it a nice clean, and that's all it needed. So we've had the cap put back on around the driver's door, and a little sort of nick around the fuel cap has been fixed. Then I had the car machine polished as well, so it really pops. Now, onto the mechanics. I did say that it had been serviced about 2,500 miles ago, but I wanted a full health check done on it. So I took it to the guys I use. Didn't need a service, yes, but it had 2 advisories on the previous MOT. Now, the previous MOT still had about 250 days remaining on it. So it's probably a little bit overkill, a little bit over the top from me, but I just like to get those things done. So I said, look, let's re-MOT it and get the advisory sorted. So I'm not just going to put 1 tyre on the back, so it's had 2 tyres put on the back. But when it comes to the brake pads, the previous owner before I bought it had already had pads and discs put on it all around. So a bonus for me that I didn't have to fork out the cost for that, even though I would have been prepared to if it needed it. So onto the car now and what we're going to do with it. First of all, I could put it on the competition. I think it would make a great prize, but I don't know if people would be into that. Or I put it up for sale, which is probably what I'll do right now. Now, the Auto Trader retail value for this vehicle is £24,600 and something, which is a lot of money for an 18-plate car, but it's the miles. It's done 36,000 miles, and it's the Premium Plus, which means it's got a panoramic roof, reverse parking camera, upgraded sound system, which is probably one of the best sound systems you'll hear, full black leather, memory seats, heated seats. So it ticks a lot of boxes of being a very sort of plush car. So right now, I will put it on the website for sale. And look, if I can help any more and you're interested in a very well prepared GLC, please let me know. Thank you.